Whose fault is it? Whee! Maybe you are a sales manager and you're having problems because your team doesn't listen to you, or maybe your marketing and your marketing campaign is not getting the results that you want. Maybe you're a business owner and your business is not going as well as you have expected. Maybe not enough customers, not enough revenue. Maybe your employees are shit. Most often that is a common problem. And maybe the economy is not doing so well, right? So, with COVID-19, a lot of business suffering. So maybe that is the reason for your predicament. But whose fault is it really? Like when something doesn't go well, let's say your boss just fired you, or maybe your business is close to bankruptcy, shutting down, or maybe your girlfriend just dumped you, your mom just disowned you. You're not a member of the family anymore. I don't know if that happens, but whose fault is it, right? Is it the economy? Is it the employees that you hired? Is it the boss? Is it the company culture? Is it, I can go on and on and on. And people always have reasons as to why they fail. Why did your business fail? Well, it's the economy. It's it's economy. It's really just a really bad time. And also we hired the wrong people, and we ran out of money because we didn't have enough money. Those are generally the reasons, right? But really, whose fault is it? So when you put the responsibility on your company, your employer, your employee, your manager, your boss, when you blame other people for what happened, what happens is that you're shifting the responsibility to them. You're shifting the responsibility to them. It's not your fault, right? It's not your fault that your company went under because it's the economy. It has nothing to do with you. Your company went under because the employees are shit. Well, it's not your fault, it's the employees. But when you do that, you also remove yourself from having the power to make changes. You can't change the economy. You can't change your boss. You can't change the employees you hired. That's not true. You can't change how your girlfriend feels. You can't change ... right? When you put the responsibility with something else, you basically are saying that you have no power to change it. And that is a very dangerous thing, because when you have no power to change it, then you're doomed. You're doomed to failure. You're doomed to failure! So, I would take a hard look at everything that's not going well with you. That's what I would do. I will look at everything that's not going well with me, and I will ask the question, what should I do? What can I do to fix these problems? Not like what other people, what the economy has to do for me, what my employees have to do for me, what my customers have to do for me, what my partners have to do for me. I look inwards. What do I have to do to make the necessary changes to get the results that I want? Sometimes it means you do have bad employees. Sometimes it means you have to let them go and hire new ones. If the economy is not doing so well in your industry, maybe it's time for you to think about pivoting your business, changing the business model, maybe even going to a different line, right? Maybe going to a different line of business. You have to think about, this is not doing well, what can we change to make something else work and make money? Maybe your girlfriend wants to break up with you. Instead of thinking, I did everything. I did everything for her. I was so attentive. I cared about her so much. I gave her so much money, and well, you know what? maybe that's not what she wants. And you have a choice. You're not powerless. You have two choices. You can go back and fix it, figure out what went wrong. Not what I would do, right? I would fucking dump the bitch and then find somebody better and learn from that experience, right? Girlfriends are dimes a dozen. Girlfriends are dimes a dozen. So boyfriends too, People are generally shit. 10 billion people in the world. Don't dwell on one person, right? So play the numbers game. I always say play the numbers game, right? Meet 100 girls. And that's something you can do. Take action, own the problem, be responsible, and you can make changes to improve your life and your situation, your outcome. Own the problem. Take the responsibility. Don't just say it's somebody else's problem. It generally never is. The problem lies with you. Take fucking action and don't be a fucktard.